Good morning students. PG Senior Secondary School welcomes you in Social Science class 10th classes. Today Economics chapter 2 I am going to start, that is sectors of Indian economy. Actually the sectors of Indian economy divided on the basis of economic activity, economic activity, ownership, and employment. On the basis of economic activity, Indian economy categorized in three categories: primary sectors, secondary sectors, and tertiary sectors. On the basis of ownership, Indian economy categorized in two sectors: private sector and public sector. On the basis of employment, Indian economy categorized in two categories. They are organized and unorganized. We have to study all this today. Let's start the economic activities, means sectors of Indian economy. On the basis of economic activity, Indian economy categorized in three sectors. Let's read first sector, primary sector. Primary sector, the primary activities are done under the primary sector that are very close to the nature. Primary activities are very close to the nature, like means farming, like means mining, lumbering, grazing, rearing the animals. These type of activities are very close to the environment, and these are primary activity. These under the primary sector. Actually, it is the speciality of the primary sector, specification of primary sector, that in primary sector we work hard and get very less. Income is very less. That's why maximum peoples are unwilling to join primary sector. Next, secondary sector. Secondary sectors. Under the secondary sector, the production of primary sector used as a raw material or as input, and by the help of the production of primary sector, new production is produced, new output is produced. Okay, this is secondary sector. We can say that manufacturing activities are done in secondary sector, manufacturing work are done in secondary sector. Secondary sector is also known as manufacturing sector. Other name of secondary sector is manufacturing sector. It means goods are manufactured or produced in secondary sector. Like sugar cane. Sugar cane, it is the final product of primary sector, and by help of sugar cane, sugar is produced in sugar industry. So means the total process, manufacturing process is there, and in this, by using the product of primary sector, new product is produced, okay, sugar is produced, that's why it is example of secondary sector. Now let's read about tertiary sector. Third, tertiary sector. Tertiary sector, under the tertiary sector, services are produced. This sector is also known as service sector. Services are produced. Which type of services are produced under tertiary sector? Transportation service, communication service, entertainment service, health service, education service. These type of services are produced in tertiary sector. Okay, tertiary sector is also known as service sector. Why this sector is known as service sector? Because services are produced in this sector. Actually, in tertiary sector, we work less and earn enormous money. That's why everybody mingle to join tertiary sector. Try to understand the income in primary sector and income in tertiary sector. Primary sector, you have seen the shoemaker. Shoemaker is teaches 1 inch or 2 inch. For that he earn 10 rupees, 5 rupees. And same skin or stitched by the doctor, for that he earn 50,000, 70,000 like that. So this lag between the income of primary sector and tertiary sector, that's why everybody wants to join tertiary sector. It means you can say that by tertiary sector only tertiary sector economy can be run. No. For any economy, there is importance of each and every sector. Each and every sector is important for any economy. Actually, without one, other can't be function. You can say that all these sectors, primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector, all these three sectors are interdependent. Interdependent means one depend on other. One depend on other. For example, try to understand farmer. Farmer produce wheat. This is under primary sector. Primary sector. And the manufacturing units and the service units, they use wheat. Without wheat, they can't live. And in primary sector, for service, they depend on tertiary sector. For manufacturing product, they depend on secondary sector. So in this way, one depend on other. Secondary sector depend for fooding on primary sector. Secondary sector depend for services on tertiary sector. Primary sector provide food to secondary and tertiary sector, and tertiary sector provide services to secondary and primary sector, and like that. All are interdependent. Next, 2-3 more terms are there. One, intermediate good. Intermediate goods. Intermediate goods are those goods which are used in production process. By the help of intermediate goods, new goods are produced. Okay, means intermediate goods are used as inputs in production process. Next, final goods. Final goods are those goods which are either used either used for consumption or हेलो थोड़ा सा यहाँ काट दीजिएगा, कट जाएगा।
हमें भूल जाएगा लाइट है उसके आगे।
2 मिनट पहले इसको रोक के काट दीजिएगा।